We're going to go ahead and get started. Happy Thursday to everyone. I know you all are very excited. This is the last day in Module 157 SIMS chart. Remember, if you were unable to complete your labs, please try and complete the SIMS chart, the Module 157 project that I sent to everyone in an email. I'm getting emails and phone calls now, the day before the module's ending, saying they can't get the code. Like, what is going on? I mean, like I said, every time in the class expectations, please read your email. Please, I said communication is key. Do not wait until the last day or when you're in emergency to contact me. Please, communication is key. If you all are having any types of problems, concerns, life happens, things happen. I am understanding. I will give you an extension. But I can't give extensions if I don't know what's going on. So if you have any difficulty, you might just be tired sometimes, but if I don't know, I can't give the extensions. So please do not hesitate. Please do not feel that you're bothering or worrying me. I am here for you. I want you all to be successful. I want you all to succeed. So like I'm saying, things happen. Everybody have things that come up sometimes. And if you need that extension or if you need some extra days, please contact me, email me or text me. I will give you the extra days. I'm unable to assist if you're calling me or emailing me the day before the end of a module, asking for help. Only help I can provide is to, like I said, if you're going to be up and you're going to do that project, and if you can complete that 157 project. It's not fair for others who have worked through the whole module and have done everything that they needed to do and pass. And then on the day before or even a week before, you're calling asking for help. That's not fair. And with your employer, they're not going to understand that too. You can't go on a job and not say anything and not do any work and think you're going to get paid. So you have to treat this course like it's your job. This is your career. This is what you have signed up for. This is what you're paying for, for your career, which is a very fruitful. And, this, if you look in any job ads, coding and billing jobs are everywhere. And like I said, if you need assistance or you need some assistance with getting employment early on, contact Career Services. That's what they're here for, to assist you in getting employment, even before you finish your course. So remember that if you were on your job and you were not doing any work, you would not be paid or you would be terminated. So please treat this as a career. Please, if you need that assistance, if you need that help, reach out and I will be able to assist you. I cannot assist you if you do not contact me. And remember, your parents cannot email. This is FERPA, confidentiality agreement. I cannot give information to your parents. So if you have your parents emailing or contacting me, I cannot provide them information. We are all adults. You have to communicate yourself. I cannot provide, and just for FERPA and confidentiality, which we are going through now with confidentiality, I cannot provide information to your parents or, anyone in your household. I only can provide information to you all. So keep that in mind. So again, today is the last day in Module 157. You have until 11:55 p.m. tonight to complete your assignments. I am allowing until, the weekend to get your labs in if you're not doing that assignment, but I have to have grades in Monday morning. Grades, they ask that we have them in Friday, but you do have that extra time to get them in. Then all assignments will be locked on Sunday. So please try to complete everything you can. Also remember though, the next module, Module 158, which is Career Services, starts tomorrow on a Friday. I will be unavailable all day tomorrow and the weekend. I will be at graduation. So we have our, huge graduation tomorrow, May 5th in Lafayette, Louisiana at the Cajun Dome. So I will not be able to respond to emails or text. I'll be en route. It is a 3-hour drive from where I live to Lafayette, and then we'll be in rehearsal and practicing. And you all will also have the link and all of the hashtags to be able to look at it live. Twitter, what is it? Facebook. It's all different, but I'll send you all the hashtags. It's going to be streamed live. So you all will be able to watch it. And then next, you know, you all will be participating in the graduation. So you will get.
I wanted to ask you about that. Do we have to go to the Lafayette location?
That's where the graduation is.
Okay.
It's in Lafayette, Louisiana at the Cajun Dome.
Okay.
The next graduation is in October. The fall graduation is in October.
But I won't be done with my courses until.
So whenever you finish the next graduation, so you will be in that next graduation then.
Okay, I got you.
Right.
And that's another thing I wanted to bring up. I had asked you about in Lab 18, if I was able to finish up, there are 2 labs that I didn't get to finish because there was only 2 that I didn't get to finish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can use your extra points. Like I'm saying, make sure you all use your extra points. Ashley, you didn't use any of your extra points. So
I don't know what I finished all my labs. So what do we do for?
Well, you can carry them over if you want, since you're not graduating. You can carry your points over.
But what do I turn in for a lab for like 18 and 19? Because it says just to finish the assignments that you didn't do.
You'll just be giving your points for that assignment. You have completed them.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so you're automatically graded for that. That's catch up for those who didn't get a chance to finish their labs. That's to help you catch up.
Okay. For the sim chart, I noticed that like some of the exercises are in there twice.
Yes.
So do I have to do them twice?
No, it was just a refresher.
Oh, okay. So, and I have to turn in all my labs and the exam tonight.
The exam is actual lab that you have on that post-quiz. It is due by 11:55 p.m. So if you're finished, you'll be graded. I'll turn your grade. If not, you have until Sunday.
So I can do it Sunday until Sunday?
Well, the deadline is tonight at 11:55 p.m.
Oh, okay, because I was thinking it was Sunday.
The extension. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, I'll make it because I got everything done. I mean, almost, but I'll be pushing it.
Right, and if you want to carry your labs, your points over, you can do that. Samara, okay. You're going to be finished on May 10th. You and 5 others will be, graduating, and you'll be finished May 10th. So, like I said, if you want to donate some of those points, you can. Just let me know if you want to donate some of them. I know you had stated in one of your emails, and because if not, you're going to lose those points. But I am going to apply those points to your labs that you asked for.
I'm not sure, where do you find the points at?
Misty, I told you to keep up with your points every time we have Zoom calls. So I have it, for everybody that's logged on. You get extra points for Zoom calls. I give extra points like when we have participation. You get extra points if you log on to the NCCT classes. Whoever is doing that, knows who's logged on. You get extra points for that as well. Every time you do live and you come on, you get extra points.
Okay.
So moving forward, and moving on, you'll know to just make sure that you're logging. You're keeping track as well. Okay. And then if you say you have an assignment that's 60 points and you know that you've gained those 60 points, you can use that in lieu of an assignment.
All right.
Yes. So all of your points can use for a lab, a part lab, an assignment, you can use those points. So what I'm going to do now,
so yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to share my screen so you all can get a glimpse of what's going to be in your next module, which starts on tomorrow. The book that you will be using and your expectations for the class. So I'm going to share my screen. And the module that you will be going in is Career Services Development. It is, let me move you all over here. So the module that you all will be in, I'm just going to do one class. This is 158.14. And it's going to go back. Trying to load it. So this is 158.14. And this is the book that you all will be using, the Administrative Medical Assistant. The date, it starts tomorrow because remember we had that day off, so they have to extend it one day. So tomorrow you will log on. This is the book that you will be using, the Administrative Medical Assistant for Career Development. It's career development, the class expectations, tips for success. The main part that I want to go over is that you have to communicate. If you're not communicating, I cannot help you. I cannot stress that enough. You have to communicate if you're having difficulty. Make sure that you all review your syllabus. In your grade section of e-learning is your syllabus. This is the course objectives that you will be covering. So starting on tomorrow, lesson 1 is skills and strategies. Describe personality traits important to employers. I have videos attached in your assignments as well. Discuss personality traits, technical skills, and transferable job skills. So transferable job skills is like saying that you do medical office assistant, but you get that certification because you get 2 certifications when you complete the course. Medical office assistant and your NCCT billing and coding. So say you're working in a front office and they need that assistance for a biller and coder. You have that certification that also, you can do both, which will give you an increase in pay. So always remember when you're doing your resume and cover letter to put all of your skills, because when you have those skills listed, that will be an assistance in creating you and giving you a better job opportunity with even more pay incentives. Describe how to develop a career objective and identify your personal needs. Explain job search methods. Create a resume and cover letter. So let me explain to you all. This is your exam. Your cover letter and resume is your final exam. This course is only 5 days. So that's Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So next Thursday will be your 5th day, will be your last day in module 158. Then we start a new module on that Friday again. So this is a very, very, you have to have this course. And I also sent you an email earlier about at 6:30 p.m. today, they're having mock interviews. That's new to the curriculum. In order to graduate, in order to pass, you have to do the mock interviews with Career Services. This is how they're going to prepare you, give you tips and strategies on how to promote yourself, how to sell yourself. Because in the interview, and basically you're selling your skills. So they're going to assist you with different strategies to be able to assist you to get that job that you want. So remember, your resume and cover letter, that's your final exam. Complete an online profile and job application. Describe how to create a career portfolio. Practice interview skills during a mock interview, which they're going to be holding it every Tuesday, and they have one today. I sent you all the email for 6:30 p.m. today. List legal and illegal interview questions. Create a thank you note for an interview. Explain common human resources, hiring requirements when starting a new job. So this is where you would always go, and you can go to find out what objectives we're going to be working on, what objectives we're covering. Also remember, your labs are 30% of your grade. Your daily assignments are 30% of your grade, and your exams, that's 40% of your grade. And this is the grading scale. You can find this information in your syllabus. Also, when you want to look at your grades, everything that you would need is in this grade section of e-learning. Also for here, as far as your Zoom class, I have the Zoom class link here. This is where you can click on for Zoom class. This is the link. And as we do our classes, like once we have our class for the next week, it will be posted in your Zoom class like it is in 157. Everything along with your link and your videos that's recorded are posted here in your class, your Zoom class. So anything you would need to know is here. I've had people say that, you know, they never saw the videos. That means, and when you're not watching the videos and when you're asking questions a lot of time, that tells me and shows me that you're not actually watching the videos. The videos are all here. Everything is here in your e-learning. Remember also I also placed in your last module all of the NCCT packet information that you will have on your exam. That's a study guide. So if you all are able to print, you know, that or forward it to another email, your personal email, please do that. Those questions, majority of that information is on your NCCT certification exam. So if you're studying, if you do one section at a time, if you're logging on to the NCCT every Tuesday, you know, and looking at those questions that they're going over and review, and I also put that in the link, make sure that you're looking at that. That is going to be very helpful in your exam. And then the best part about it, it's totally 100% multiple choice. 100% multiple choice. So you're going to have codes that's there. You just need to know which one is the right one. So if you're going to be, you know, really practicing and studying and reviewing your notes, reading your guidelines and notations in your manuals, you have a greater, higher success rate of passing that exam. And remember, it's 2 exams, your medical office assistant certification and your NCCT certification. But if you need employment now, we're in this course, career services, career development. This is the course. So if you need assistance with getting employment, please reach out to the team. You know, let them know, even if it's something part-time you want to do, just like front office work or something, please reach out to career services. They will be able to help you. So remember, this is the book that you will be in, you will be using. I'm gonna go back to it. Remember, always read your class expectations and tips for success. This is the book, The Administrative Medical Assistant. This course ends, it said 5/11, I think it's on 5/12 because we pushed the date back. So let me just check right quick. Yes. So it's May 11th is the correct date. We start on May 5th, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, so May 11th is the last day in this course. The new course will start on Friday. So make sure you all in your ebooks, you get this book, and make sure that you're looking at your videos and the assignments that I have posted. And you also can find helpful links for cover letters and resumes on YouTube as well. You know, you all definitely need to be working on getting your cover letter and emails, because your cover letter and emails are sent to the career services team, and they're going to critique it and get back with you as well about things that you would need to improve on, things you would need to take off, things you would need to add. So they're going to assist you with all of this. But remember, 6:30 p.m. tonight, they're doing mock interviews. In order to graduate and complete the course, you have to log on and they have to go through that mock interview with you. That is something new they have added. And it's really a helpful resource to be able to guide you to be able to land that job that you need and want. Do you have any questions?
Is it certain people or everybody has to log on at 6:30?
Well, they have different sessions, so you can log on whenever. It's going to be a group of people that's going on, and they're doing mock interviews with everyone. But they have had several so far.
Okay.
But they haven't one tonight for 6:30. Samara, did you ever get to do yours?
I did mine Kelly Tuesday.
Your phone is echoing. I'm sorry.
I had did mine Tuesday
Okay, how did
with
it
Miss
go?
Kelly. Good.
So did you like it?
Yeah, it was interesting.
Good. So remember, so you all have to do that. Samara, you're going to be leaving us next week. May 10th is your last day. Are you excited?
Excited and nervous.
Why are you
So-
nervous? You had straight A's all the way from the beginning to the end.
Yeah, now it's time to really get to the job and everything else. So it's really time to
Have
get
you
it going.
applied for anything yet?
I seen Miss Kelly sent me some jobs that she's seen to my email and text messages. So I'm looking into those.
Okay.
So yeah, I seen a few of them she sent to me.
Okay, good, good. So I mean, and just, get ready to prepare to take your certification exam.
Yeah, that's a big nervous part.
You're gonna do great. Like I said, it's multiple choice. You know how to find your codes, and remember, like they said in the NCCT with you or with everyone, they're gonna have like a set of codes. Look at those main terms, look at everything that's on there, and you eliminate. Because the codes are there, so it's not like you're blank and they put a word, they put saying cardiovascular disease, and you have to find where it is. They're gonna have the codes there. You just have to make sure from what they're saying, you pick out that right one.
Okay.
So
I just read through and see which one fits better.
yes, yes. So that's the good part about it. And we've been having good results with pass rates so far. So that's a good thing. And then, like I said, use those NCCT packets. Samara, you have your NCCT packets?
Yes, ma'am. I downloaded and I printed them.
Right. And I'll be sending you those again as well, though, on your last day of the module.
Okay.
You
Yes.
said
So
you sent them in an email, right?
it's in your e-learning, your grade section of e-learning.
Oh, okay.
Yes. But then on your last day, I send them to you again in your personal email.
Gotcha.
And if you all have a new email or new phone number, please provide those to me so that I can send to administration, because when it comes time for diploma plans and it comes time to send out information for graduation or any other resources they might have, we need to have the correct updated phone number and your personal emails on file. So if you change your email or if you change your phone number, please email or text it to me so I can provide it and send it to administration.
I
So-
personally think doing it online is a lot easier for me.
Your certification?
Well, as far as like the course, because
Okay,
when I was doing it at the Lake Charles campus, yes, it was a little bit harder, but I think it's a lot easier for me doing it online.
good. Now, let me tell you with that certification online, we've had several students that take it online and they say they would have preferred to take it in person because they look at every single thing in your room. You cannot even get up to use the restroom. You cannot, they're looking under the desk, like they have like monitors like going in around your room wherever you're testing. So a lot of
Right.
people saying that it was crucial, like you couldn't really move in things. They were watching everything. Your cell phone, you couldn't have it around, like to look up answers or do anything like that. They say it's very, very strict online, taking the certification exam online.
Oh, I mean, that's understandable.
Yeah, so just being mindful if you don't want to go to a brick and mortar location or if you want to do it online, just think about all of those things. Do we have
I'm
any?
hoping by then I'll have everything down packed.
You're doing great, Mrs. Stop just being so hard on yourself. You're doing great.
I'm always hard on myself. It doesn't matter what I do, whether I work or go to school.
Well, look, you keep up the great work. You're doing good. You're doing a great job. Yes. Do we have any other questions? Anybody want to voice any concerns? Are you all happy you're getting out of 157?
Kind of, but not.
I can't hear you, Ashley.
I enjoyed it. I liked going through it and everything. I do have a question though. The post case quizzes, those grades are added into?
It's averaged into your grades. Yes.
Well, I might need my points there. Because some of them, some of the questions on there, I don't like that I can't study for it. It's just right after the case, and I'm just not getting it.
Right. And a lot of people have a difficulty with that, but it's the show. And let me give you a little point. That's how it is. And you do certain exams for like CVS, for customer support. It's just like that. They'll give you a scenario and then you have to answer.
Yeah. Well, I did some of my exercises, and I waited to do the post.
You froze.
When I
Ashley.
start going, I like to, huh?
You were frozen.
Well, oh, I'm sorry.
You're frozen again.
Internet's act funny. Can y'all? Oh. Okay. I keep freezing.
Yes.
Well, anyway, I did some of my post quizzes later before I submitted my assignment, so I'm lost on some of them. I should
It's like you start speaking. And then you go.
Well, I'll stop talking.
Any other question, Triandra? You're being very quiet today.
Because I'm upset with myself.
Ooh, echoes.
Good Lord.
I didn't hear you, Triandra.
I said I'm very upset with myself.
Why? The lessons?
I have a bad grade in this month.
Well, you still have time to improve.
Yeah, I've been turning my the sim chart stuff in, but it does like I'm not doing it.
Well, you had that lab project. You were having difficulty.
No, I can get into the sim chart. I do all of it. I do the post test and everything. But I'm saying when I go to my lab and see a grade is like a 0. So I'm like, you know what?
All the labs have not been graded. Because now I'm waiting for everyone to do post quizzes, so I can't just grade one part without the other. So a lot of people have right now until 11:55 p.m. tonight, and then I'll go and update all of the grades, and then I'll go to the sim chart and combine those grades.
Okay.
So quite a few labs have not been graded yet because I can't do it without the post quiz.
Okay, well, I tried. My heart is with the.
Well, you tried.
That's some of them I don't. So.
Part.
Well, you tried. That's the important part.
It's echoing really bad.
It's echoing
Any
really
other
bad.
questions?
Any other questions?
So remember, if you can, the mock interviews today for 6:30 p.m. I sent it to you all in an email. They have all of you that's on here. Have you all received the email?
I haven't looked at my e-learning yet, so I'll look when I get home.
I checked my email earlier today, but I haven't checked it recently.
Okay, I did it.
Oh, okay.
So 6:30. So remember, starting on tomorrow is module 158, career development, and here is your book, the administrative medical assistant.
Is the email just from you, or is from you and somebody else?
It's I sent it from me, but it's from the person from career services.
Okay, let me see. Oh, that's it.
You have it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So thank you all for joining. I will apply your points today. Since it's the end of the module, you will get 10 points. Samara, you have so many points. Like I said, I'll distribute to those. I'm not just getting, see, when you do donate points, I'm not donating points to people who have not tried. I'm donating to people who have tried, but still had a lower grade that will boost their grades. So if you didn't do anything the entire module, those people will not get those points. It's for those, I just want you all to understand. The points that are being donated from other students are to help people who might have a D or might have a C to boost their grades. You know, for those who are really trying and really working and who are really just really working hard and, you know, trying their best to get through this and complete this course as far as their career. I can't stress enough. I'm not giving points for people who didn't do anything the whole module and think they're just going to get smooth sailing. Life is not that easy. When you get into this career, you know, this is a challenging career, but it's very, rewarding. So I just want you all to keep in mind when you are donating points, just to know that I'm donating the points to those who really worked hard. And
It's
just,
worth
you
it
know,
at the end of the day.
yes. So just know that Samara, Amber, some other ones, like Ashley, Misty, y'all have so many points that, you know, and like I said, you all can carry your points over. Samara can't carry anything over anymore. She's out of here next week.
Well, can I use one of them for the them labs for that? I think it was Monday.
Yeah, I told you, like, once I go in, so a lot of you're seeing low grades in labs because I haven't checked all of those because I'm waiting for the post quizzes in those labs. I'll be doing that probably Saturday. I'm not working at all tomorrow. I'll be at graduation in Lafayette. And so I won't even have my computer. They'll be working on my computer, but I'll be traveling. So I will apply those points to your labs that you had requested. I didn't forget, I have them. So I'll reply those points to those labs.
Okay.
Yes. And then the ones remaining, like I said, you know, I'll donate those to those who really need them.
Okay.
Yes. Amber had tons of points as well. I mean, it's just, you know, and like I said, they come in handy. Because look how you won't have to do those labs. They can go towards your lab. So you see, it really works out. It helps. So, and then, you know, you were carrying them over from lab to lab. And look, Samara, I thought about it. I was like, wow, Samara and Amber, they're graduating already. It went by so fast to me. Did it go by fast for you?
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that went by really fast. And like I said, you and Amber as well had straight A's, you all. They had straight A's from the beginning to the end. So, you know, with that dedication and you know, just understand, because let me tell you, Samara and Amber, which is, she's not on now, they were afraid at first with that coding.
Yeah.
I mean, and I used to call on Samara and Amber and she would like panic, you know?
I catch hot flashes like, oh God, if I get it wrong.
So, I mean, like I'm saying, with that trying and, you know, doing it, you know, with us together and doing it, if you have, you know, need help, to call, and that's the only way you're going to get it. And now look, Amber, like I said, Amber not here, and Samara, because they're graduated, the other ones are not on. Go through it like a whiz. And like I said, you're going to do great on that certification exam, Samara. So you're going to do great.
That's when the nerves really gonna kick in.
Yes, you're going to do great. So you all enjoy your weekend. Remember, 158 tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
I put it tonight. So you can look at it, get a head start. And if you have any questions, once we get into it, please reach out. Like I said, I won't be available tomorrow. I'll be at graduation. I'm going to send you all the link as well, because it's going to be streamed live for you all to watch it if you get the opportunity to. You all enjoy your weekend, stay safe, and I'll see you all on Monday via video.
All righty, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.